April 15th has been marked by several significant events throughout history. Here are 10 of the most notable events that occurred on April 15th. On April 15, 1452, Leonardo da Vinci, one of the most famous artists and inventors of all time, was born in the town of Vinci, Italy. He is known for his paintings, such as the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper, as well as his many inventions and scientific explorations. On April 15, 1861, Confederate troops fired on Fort Sumter, a Union stronghold in South Carolina, marking the beginning of the American Civil War. The war lasted 4 years and resulted in over 600,000 deaths. On April 15, 1912, the RMS Titanic sank in the North Atlantic Ocean after hitting an iceberg. Over 1,500 people died in one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history. On April 15, 1923, insulin was first used to treat diabetes. The discovery of insulin revolutionized the treatment of the disease, which was previously considered a death sentence. On April 15, 1945, British forces liberated the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp in Germany. The camp was one of the largest and most notorious concentration camps in Nazi Germany, and the liberation exposed the horrors of the Holocaust to the world. On April 15, 1955, the first McDonald's restaurant opened in Des Plaines, Illinois. The fast food chain went on to become one of the most successful and recognizable brands in the world. On April 15, 1989, thousands of students and workers gathered in Beijing's Tiananmen Square to demand political reform and greater democracy in China. The protests were eventually suppressed by the Chinese government, resulting in the deaths of hundreds, if not thousands, of protesters. On April 15, 2013, 2 bombs exploded near the finish line of the Boston Marathon, killing 3 people and injuring over 260 others. The bombings were carried out by 2 brothers of Chechen descent who had lived in the United States for several years. On April 15, 2014, the Sewol ferry capsized off the coast of South Korea, resulting in the deaths of over 300 people, mostly high school students. The disaster was attributed to negligence and corruption in the South Korean government. On April 15, 2019, a fire broke out at the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, France, causing significant damage to the historic landmark. The fire was believed to have been caused by an electrical short circuit and prompted an outpouring of support and donations from around the world for the cathedral's restoration.